The opposition of Pluto and Taurus and Saturn and Scorpio, the year of 1866, Jules Verne wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, acclaimed as the first sci-fi. Jules Verne was a member of the Freemasons, the Golden Dawn, the Angelic Society, and the Rosicrucians. H. G. Wells was also born in that year, having the opposition in his natal chart. He was a member of the Fabian Society for a time. Many playwrights and authors were members of the society that pushed cultural change through the influence of theatre and books. The conjunction in 1884 saw the birth of the Fabian Society. In the opposition of 1898, H. G. Wells wrote War of the Worlds. The conjunction of 1914 brought with it the First World War. In that same year, H. G. Wells writes The World Set Free, where he describes atomic war in the future and how a world government will be the only solution. In the opposition of 1932, Aldous Huxley's Brave New World was written, and we see the birth of Christian Nihalin, later to become Stanley Kubrick's wife. Her uncle was a film director for the Nazi propaganda in World War II. The conjunction of 1947, media coverage of Roswell event, spaceman David Bowie was born, and so was the movie director Steven Spielberg. 1984 was written in that year. The title of the book is a tribute to the Fabian Society, as 1984 is their 100th anniversary, and Eric Blair, George Orwell, was a member for a time. The opposition of the 60s. Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey was in production, which was based on Arthur C. Clarke's book of the same title. In the movie, there is a fake pandemic on Earth to distract the people from an extraterrestrial discovery, and we see artificial intelligence commit multiple murders. We also see, in that year, the beginning of the UFO Club in London, and David Bowie releases his first single. The 60s transit, we also see the start of Star Trek. Conjunction of the 80s, Steven Spielberg releases one of the biggest movies of all time. Everyone brought the ET into their home. We fell in love with the ET. The opposition in 2001 was when the movie AI was released. Originally, the movie was going to be done by Stanley Kubrick, as he died prior to completing his adaptation of the book Super Toys Last All Summer Long by Brian Aldiss. After his death, his wife Christian asked Spielberg to finish the movie. In the past few years, we have lived out the effect of the conjunction. Spielberg came out with his movie Ready Player One, a movie all about the future and virtual reality. Donald Trump, born in the 40s conjunction, creates the United States Space Force. This year we have witnessed strange monoliths around the planet, as well as an Israeli official come out saying humans have made contact with a galactic federation. Is this world theatre within theatre? You decide.